What's going on, folks? It's your fella Twisted Force here, and March 2025 is packed with must-play titles, and I mean it. Today's video, we're diving into some top games you need to keep on your radar for this month. From back alley action games to chill and vibrant games, it is legit gonna be lit. So without squeezing any more time out of your butt cheeks, let's fire it up! Tales of the Shire, welcome in this laid-back cozy simulation game. That's right, Tales of the Shire, it appears our little hobbits will indeed be getting their own game. It's being developed by Weta Workshop, a gaming board company. The game will immerse players into the simple daily life of a hobbit. From reports and what we know and what we have seen so far is gameplay wise that it'll play similar to other life simulation games. The game promises to immerse players in a relaxing open world experience where they can explore lush rolling hills, care for gardens, engage in crafting, and help out the local hobbit community. Players indeed would be able to create their own hobbit characters, customizing appearances and selecting their skills and traits. You'll start by choosing a simple hobbit hole which you can upgrade and personalize as you progress. As a hobbit, you'll gather resources like wood, herbs, and mushrooms which are essential for crafting tools, food, and decorations. Players can grow crops, make pies, brew ale, and craft furniture to furnish their hobbit holes or share with the local hobbit community. A lot of hobbitting. So far, the best features of this game is definitely in the food making, the recipes that you can make, and again, the ability to save food. And it's kind of shaking up to be one of those best life simulation games that, you can partake in. Tales of the Shire indeed releases March 25th on all platforms. Split Fiction, this upcoming adventure game, is setting up to be the next great co-op game that a lot of us typically enjoy. Split Fiction will indeed be played with a buddy next to you or with someone online, your choice, as we take control of our characters named Zoe and Mael. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but these are two writers who become trapped within their own story. To escape, they must collaborate, navigating through diverse worlds that blend science fiction and fantasy elements. So far, I gotta admit, this story kind of reminds me of the movie Jumanji. Hope I'm not that old, but whatever. The game features a variety of levels, each having their own mechanics and settings. Players might find themselves taming dragons in a medieval fantasy realm or engaging in high-speed chases as cyber ninjas in a futuristic zone. As you transition from one world to another, mechanics are introduced that reflect the theme of the environment. For example, you might unlock abilities specific to certain settings like hacking technology in a futuristic city or using magical powers in a fantasy realm. This variety keeps the gameplay dynamic, preventing, stealth mechanics. Split Fiction looks to be a dynamic cooperative experience that keeps players engaged by constantly shifting environments and mechanics. The blend of platforming, combat, and puzzle solving, along with its focus on teamwork, makes it a game built for collaboration. It's clear that the developers at Hazelight Studios have once again created something unique. Split Fiction releases March 6 on PC, the PS5s, and the Xbox. Don't miss out on our latest adventures. Subscribe today. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well go and hit that subscribe button and help the channel grow so you can become part of the Twisted Force crew, so you'll never miss an upload, as obviously it helps out. Now back to the video. Enjoy is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Krafton. Krafton is a prominent South Korean video game company. For you gamer folks who don't know, they're the ones known for titles like PUBG Battlegrounds. The game has generated significant interest among life simulation enthusiasts, with discussions focusing on its realistic graphics and extensive customization options. Given its advanced graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5, Enzo has a higher system requirements. Initially, the recommended system requirements were 32GB of RAM with an RTX 3080. However, these have since been adjusted to 16GB of RAM, making the game more accessible to a broader audience. Yo, man, I tell you, these games are becoming bigger, and just making a hole in some of our PC components. I could be wrong on this, but I'm just narrowing it down. Enjoy, the game is pretty much a city builder within a life simulation game. From what we know is that players will be using a basic point and click system to navigate vehicles and characters via direct control. Apparently as well, we will indeed be able to customize characters' houses pretty much as we desire using the city edit feature in the game. Enzo is indeed a massive open world where players can engage in various activities, including driving cars, managing careers, and forming relationships. Again, the game introduces a city edit mode, enabling players to modify their surroundings, from adjusting roads to altering city layouts. Additionally, Enzo supports modding, allowing the community to create and share custom content, enhancing the game's replayability. Yo, honestly, this game better not come with any buggy bugs, because I can see myself playing this with some lit mods. Just picture adding Godzilla in that. That would be super fire. Enzo indeed releases March 28th on PC, PS5, and the Xboxes. The Altar is a survival game played in space. As you're stranded on a desolate alien planet, the real kicker is you're not alone. You create versions of yourself called alters, alternate versions shaped by different life choices you've made. Maybe one Jan is an engineer, while another might be a philosopher or even a fighter. Each one has unique skills, personality traits, and abilities which you'll need to use wisely to survive and rebuild after the crash. The core of the gameplay revolves around resource management and base building, but it's not just about stacking walls and crafting tools. Every altar brings something different to the table, but they also come with their own needs, wants, and conflicts. It's up to you to manage how they interact and balance their resources. You can't just treat them as tools. You'll have to make tough decisions about how to divide labor, maneuver, handle emotions, and even resolve interpersonal drama. Because hey, having multiple versions of yourself isn't always smooth or, smooth sailing. You'll be exploring a vast hostile world, dealing with strange alien ecosystems, and figuring out how to adapt and survive. The game emphasizes strategy, where each altar can complement or counteract the others. The planet is full of dangers, but with each new altar you create, you gain more perspectives and solutions to the problem at hand. Developed by 11-bit studios, the same team behind games like Frag Punk and This War of Mine, this game brings a fresh twist to the genre. The altar has promises to be a thought-provoking and immersive experience. Fans of survival games, choice-based narratives, and unique mechanics should definitely keep an eye on this one. Sorry folks, at the time when I was recording this, I got the news that this game was supposed to release in March on PC, PS5, and the Xboxes, but the game has indeed been delayed. I'm sorry on this one, but just try to take this one on the chin, and remember, when a game gets delayed, it's usually, and I mean usually, will lead to a good thing overall. So Frag Punk is an intense, fast-paced, and futuristic 5v5 first-person shooter. Oof. That combines the thrill of competitive multiplayer with a unique cyberpunk-inspired universe. Developed by Bad Guitar Studio, imagine a world where advanced technology meets high-octane warfare. In this game, you don't shoot just to kill, you shoot to dominate. Each character has a distinct set of cybernetic abilities that can indeed turn the tide of battles in an instant. The game's arena-style combat is designed to keep you on your toes, where split-second decisions and lightning-fast reflexes are key. You'll need to dodge, aim, and unleash devastating abilities while navigating through futuristic cityscapes filled with hazards. The game encourages creative playstyles, with players constantly tweaking loadouts to fit their preferred combat tactics. Whether you favor close-quarter brawls, long-range sniping, or chaotic explosive mayhem, you've got the tools to turn your vision into reality. The game will feature powerful power-up cards that will affect the battle. The game's biggest features employs a card system known as shark cards. A set is randomly selected for players to vote on before each round. Honestly, this game right here, man, it's catching my eye, I'm not gonna lie to you. People have indeed compared this game to CSGO and Valorant. It gives me the finals vibe. Frag Punk indeed releases March 6 on PC, PS5, Xbox.
Back to this. This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Yidi Demarast. What is your dream? To build a better you? Join us in the Wild 10 and take control of your future as a mercenary pilot. Are you ready to build your dream? Here we go.
life.